What's going on, guys? Luke here again, and you guys need to watch this video because I'm going to be giving you some very good investing tips for the upcoming weekend league. So this upcoming weekend league, I believe you have to have a Bundesliga or BBVA team or La Liga. So that's two big leagues, and that means players' prices are going to rise. So I'm actually going to be showing you in this video some of the best players to invest in and some of the players I'm also going to be investing in. So to start with, we're going to go with the Liga Santander or the La Liga. I'm going to tell you guys some players to invest in who I believe could rise in price. Obviously, all investing is done at your own risk, and yeah, these are the players I'm mainly going to be investing in. So let's go through the centre-backs. You have Sergio Ramos, you have Pepe, and you have Godin and Piqué. Now, Pepe and Ramos are the most expensive, and they're the ones you want to stay away from. I mean, yeah, don't get me wrong, you could always pick them up, but as less of a risk, you want to invest in the next batch of players. So, Laporte, Garay, Rafael Varane, Jimenez, Musacchio, and Umtiti, and also Jeremy Matthews. So they're the better players that I'm going to be investing in, especially Rafael Varane, because for a centre back he has 77 pace and 85 defending and 78 physical, and I believe he's going for around 5,000 coins. I want to say. I mean, I've got Foothead open, so I can quickly check. In the background, you'll see me just going over these players. So yeah, he's actually 4.7k on both consoles. So say for instance, the cheapest is 4.7k right now. So you want to go and pick him up for around 4.4k. That way, if he doesn't rise in price, you can still sell for profit or break even. This is the way I invest anyway. So Rafael Varane and also Umtiti, I believe, are going to be the best investments centre-back wise for the La Liga. So let's move over to the Bundesliga. Now, the Bundesliga, you've got Boateng, going to be the best. That's what all the top elite players are going to be using. Hummels, no, not really. Mainly for the fact that he has high attacking work rate. Howardez, maybe. Not 100% worth the investment in my opinion. Naldo, yeah, he's big, he's strong, and yeah, he's also got high attacking work rate. The players I'm going to be looking at is Socrates, because he's got 78 pace and 85 defending, very similar to Rafael Varane. I'm also going to be looking at Omar Toprak and also Sven Bender. Bender's not as quick as Toprak and Socrates, but he's got the passing, he's got the better passing, he's got the better dribbling, and he's still got very decent defending. He's not the tallest, but he's still very good. So they're the players, well, they're the centre-backs I'm going to be looking at from the Bundesliga. Also, what we're going to do now is we're going to go back to La Liga, and I'm just going to tell you some of the players that I'm going to be investing in regardless. So obviously you want to stay, well, not stay away, it's obviously up to you who you want to invest in, but you want to look for the popular players. So for the centre mid / cams, I'm going to be looking at Isco and Arda Turan. They're the players I'm going to be looking at, mainly because they both have 4-star skills, they both have good dribbling, they're both fairly decent pace wise, and they have very good passing. They're the players I'm going to be looking at to invest in. Also, wingers, obviously you have the likes of Ronaldo, and who else do you have? You also have Neymar and Gaetan, but I'm going to be looking at Carrasco and Nani. Now, them two, very good players. They're both pretty quick. Nani, I believe, still has the 5-star skills. Very decent player there. The right wings, obviously you've got the Messis, the Bales. I'm going to be looking at Inaki Williams and Carlos Vela. Two very good cheap options for the wing. Now, move back to the Bundesliga. On the right hand side, you obviously have Robben, who's mainly he's the big one. I'm going to be looking at Bellarabi and Usama Dembele from Dortmund. Very good investments there. Definitely recommend them. On the left wing, you have Royce, you have Ribéry, you have Douglas Costa. Now, Ribéry's quite cheap, so he could definitely be worth an investment. Douglas Costa, I'd stay away from. He's only got like 2-star weak foot on the left side. But I'm going to be looking at Andre Schürrle, Kingsley Coman, and Connor Plianka. Strikers we'll move on to now quickly. Obviously, you've got the likes of Muller, Aubameyang, Lewandowski. I'll be looking at Javier Hernandez, that is. Mainly Rafael. Not really that many strikers to be looking at in the Bundesliga. But let's move over to the Liga Santander. And the number one player I'm going to be looking at, well, there's two. Actually, there's three players I'm going to be looking at from the La Liga. Obviously, you have the Suarez, Griezmann, Benzema. I'm going to be looking at Bekambu, Winston Ben Yedder, and also Alexander Pato. So that's going to be my investments for the upcoming weekend league. Hopefully you guys make a lot of coins as well as me. Hopefully we can all enjoy the coins together. And yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you want to see more like this next week, let me know in the comments down below. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace.